Hi there, this is Amanda Crowther from Simple Acquisitions. As a real estate investment company that partners with accredited investors, one of our goals is to communicate information about the various aspects of real estate investing so you can be better armed to make informed decisions about getting involved in this great arena. I thought I would mix things up today. Normally I walk you through a PowerPoint presentation, but today I'm going to fly solo and you get just me on camera. Today I want to talk about why an investment property doesn't have to be pretty to be profitable. When buying a personal residence, a key requirement for a majority of buyers is the physical appearance of the home. Things like great curb appeal, updated kitchens and baths, hardwood flooring, crown molding, etc. Functionality is of course important to buyers, but I think it's safe to say that most people want to live in a home that's visually appealing. After all, a lot of time is spent there and our homes are often a reflection of ourselves and our personalities. The mindset of a buyer for a personal residence is quite different from that of an investment property. When looking for a profitable cash flowing property, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but not in the way you may think. For an investment property, the beauty is in its numbers. If you have gone through our website's projects page, you will see that my partner Mark has actually bought some investment cash flowing properties without even seeing them. Can you imagine buying a house that you would consider living in without even laying eyes on it? Probably not, right? But if your acquisition strategy is to buy and hold and create passive income, then you shouldn't really assign a great deal of weight to how attractive a property is. If it's in a viable market, consistently produces income, and this is a key point, you're able to implement changes and improvements to further increase its cash flow and as a result further increase its value, then you have a beauty of a property regardless of what it looks like. When Mark and I initially review a potential property, the first thing we do is run the numbers. We look at the income and the expenses and determine if there is sufficient cash flow to make it a viable deal. If yes, then we dive deeper and analyze it in much greater detail. If no, we simply move on to the next one. When I present new properties to Mark, I often comment on their appearance. I'm not sure why, maybe it's a female thing, but I always chuckle about it because before I can even finish my sentence, I know what he will say. I don't care what it looks like, do the numbers work? Cash flow properties, of course, need to appeal to renters to ensure that you will have consistent high occupancy rates. So you don't want to ignore its visual appeal completely, but you certainly don't want to make it a primary focus. If you are considering jumping into the real estate investment arena, don't worry if the property you're looking at doesn't have nice shutters, immaculate landscaping, or granite countertops. Investors need to focus on the numbers the property generates and not on the physical appearance of the property. Some private lenders will decide not to participate in a deal simply because they could not see themselves living there. Many cash flowing properties can be rough around the edges and require some work. However, what may look like an eyesore to some is a gold mine to others. The key thing to remember is that you will not be living there. You will, however, be sharing in the cash flow that results from the rent-paying tenants who do live there. Remember, cash flowing properties don't have to be pretty to be profitable. If you want to learn more about how getting involved in real estate can benefit you, then get in touch with us. Just visit the Contact Us page on our website at www.simpleacquisitions.com. And if you haven't done so already, visit our homepage and sign up to retain some more in-depth information about private lending and discover what's involved with partnering with us. Remember, real estate doesn't have to be complicated. With Simple Acquisitions, it's smart, secured, and simple. Well, that's it for me. Thanks for listening.